Hello team, this is reverse parentheses where we're given a string that looks like this and we need to go in and first reverse the inside. So in this case we get C and D, right? And then we reverse the next set and the next set until we get the outside set. So we basically have to work from inside out. Very, very confusing, very tricky like that. And they do have some very, very messy strings in here. So we are guaranteed to get properly nested parentheses. So we don't need to worry about any of that today. Might be a good stretch goal to take a look at that. But for today, we can do this, okay? When I was researching it, I saw a lot of people doing like stacks and stuff like that. I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to go and do decoded, okay? I'm going to set that equal to the current string. So I'm going to create a new copy of that. Could I operate it on string directly? Yes. This feels a little bit safer. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure there's any difference there, but I like it. So we're going to do that. The next thing that we're going to do is get our regular expression. So regex. Why did I do it that way? Let's just do it as RE, just like this. And we are going to go / and do global. That way, if we have split groups, we can get them both in a single turn, right? That's kind of what we're going for. Now, inside of here, we want anything that is not parentheses, okay? So we're going to grab this, and it's going to be anything that is not these two characters, okay? And we want as many of those as it will give us. That captures a group of text, at which point we want to capture this, okay? And the reason that we want to capture this is so that later on, as we're going through, we can remove the parentheses as well, because that's the next step. We have these, which means that I actually need one more set of parentheses in here, but the problem is now I have two capture groups, right? So with regular expressions, if you actually need literal parentheses, you need a / here and a / here, okay? So that's going to find, inside of here, it's going to find anything that is not parentheses, right? One or more of those, and then it's going to work its way out. So it captures that as a group, and it looks for all of that wrapped up in parentheses. Hopefully that makes sense, okay? With that, we need something else, okay? We need a while loop. And the while loop is going to circle around and keep testing if we have any sort of a match inside of regular expressions, inside of our string for our regular expression. So right here, we can go re.test. What are we testing? It's going to be decoded, just like this. That way, every time we come around, we're testing the new updated thing, okay? And then inside of here, we go decoded equals decoded dot replace, okay? What are we replacing? Well, it's going to be the regular expression, and we are doing it not off of match, right? We get match and our pattern 1, which is the capture group 1, right? But we don't need match, so we just underscore it, okay? With that pattern group 1, that group 1 here, okay, ensures that we've already removed our parentheses, right? Think about it. The whole match would be everything including the parentheses, but we only care about what's inside, which is anything that is not parentheses, okay? Which means that we should return return p1 dot split. Okay, what are we splitting on? Well, it's going to be emptiness, then reverse, just like this, and then join, all on the emptiness. Excellent. Okay, we keep doing that until all the parentheses are gone, at which point we return decoded. And it works, right? That's the whole thing. Again, could we do a stack in here or some sort of an array that we join together later on? Yes. Okay, but I feel like if you can wrap your head around the regular expression, then this gets it done pretty quick and follows a lot of the same patterns, right? Because if you did a for loop, you would have to search for the first parentheses and then gather up everything inside and still do all of this split reverse join stuff, right? At which point you would find the closing parentheses, sorry, this one right here, and you would end it, right? And then you'd have to join all that up. So feels like a lot of extra work. This kind of shortcuts that. At least it feels that way to me. You let me know in the comments, right? That's the whole point of these videos. So let me know, did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you go a different way? All those are acceptable. Let me know in the comments, all that good stuff. Otherwise, today, this has been Reverse Parentheses, and I will see you in the next one.